All right, jewelry makers, I'm doing something completely different today. Usually I teach you how to make a jewelry piece or a new technique, but today, instead of doing a necklace or bracelet or earring, I'm going to tell you my top 5 favorite places to buy jewelry beads or jewelry supplies. And so, I love it. I get this question probably the most from my viewers, is that where do you get your beads? Where do you get your supplies? And for those that are just starting their jewelry and they're like, oh, I'm just starting this and I just started watching your videos, I'm like, well, let me tell you where to go. And they're like, oh, thank you, I had no idea. And so I love sharing this information. I am an open book. Some people are like, oh, I'm not going to share where I get my beads, my jewelry supplies. No way. Me, I'm like, let me tell you all the great places. Let me tell you what I have found. So today I am doing my top 5 favorite places to go. So category number 5. That's right. I'm starting at my least favorite, going all the way to my the favorite. So category number 5 is Michaels / Joanns. And I know some of you are like diehard Michaels or diehard Joanns. You're like, how dare you put them in the same category? Well, they're pretty much like a creative shop. They're where you go for crafts and stuff. And so I probably go there the least amount because their supplies are so expensive. Like for me, I am all about bargain shopping. I don't know if you know that about me. I love the bargains. And so for Michaels and Joanns, I go usually for their Black Friday deals or online, or they have a very great big selection of jewelry supplies. And so when I need something really specific or I need something in a pinch, then I will go there for what I need and stuff. And so I do like them. I like their sales. When they have clearance, it's like game over. I'm buying all the beads I can. But for the most part, I just go for very specific items, because if you need something and you can't find it, go to Michaels or Joanns. It's probably there. All right, number 4. Let's go, y'all. Number 4 is my Amazon and eBay shopping. Now I go especially to eBay for like charms and stuff. I really like their like metal findings. Let me show you. So I have this bracelet on and it's hope, and there's an anchor, and like for me this is hope is an anchor. Christ is my hope, he's my anchor. And so I go for very specific charms. And so like faith, hope, and love for my Christian jewelry, I will go to eBay because they have such good prices and they have really big quantities. I like the quantities when it comes to eBay. Amazon, I go for some deals and stuff. I specifically more go for you guys. Like when I want to make something that you guys can make exactly like me, I will buy it on Amazon. And I found some pretty good deals. But again, the sizes always screw me up because it's so hard to know, well, how big really is that? I know it gives me the measurement, but really, how big is that? And so anyway, number 3, let's do this. Number 3, Facebook Marketplace. Oh my word. Or Kijiji or Craigslist. Those marketplaces online. Oh my goodness. I have found some of the most like once in a lifetime deals, best sale ever, like best, oh my gosh, findings ever. Now, this is very rare and you have to kind of keep on top of it. You know, maybe look like once a month or something for some really great deals. But what I always look for is people who's like, I've done this like forever and I just need to be done with it. And so I'm selling my whole kit and caboodle. I'm selling all of it. I'm selling my whole stash. And so I'm usually like, yes, those are the people I want. Those that are like kind of tinkered with it, maybe have like one little container of beads. They usually overprice it and oversell. So don't go for the newbies. Don't go for those that have just a little bit. Go for those that are like, yeah, I'm done. I don't want to do this anymore and I just want to get rid of it. That's like ding, 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 ding. They want to get rid of it and I want to get it. Can I tell you, one of my best findings of all time, like once in a lifetime best finding, was on Craigslist. And there was a guy that used to sell just beads at flea markets. And so he would travel, go to Arizona and he'd buy beads there and then he'd come back up and sell them at flea markets, these gorgeous beads. Well, the Lord one time said, get on Craigslist and look at beads. And I'm like, oh, okay, Jesus. Like it was just so strong, so clear. And so I got on and I found this guy. And he's retired, his health is kind of declining, and so he just wanted to get rid of his bulk beads. And so I went, I gotta show you, I went there and I got 5 huge, heavy boxes of beads. I mean, I took out my savings because it was such a great investment, and I want to show you some of these beads. So look, oh. And I have like, these are just like one strand. I have like a ton of strands. Like, look at this. Look at my ball. Like, I just like, oh. And these are real stone. He was selling real stone, y'all. Real, I'm making mess and loudness and jiggling, but look at, oh my gosh, look at these. It was the best price I've ever gotten. I gotta show you a couple more because I'm just like super obsessed. And so, oh my goodness, look at those. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. And I'll show you one more because I'm super obsessed. And then, oh my gosh, my mosaics. He had mosaics and I'm obsessed with mosaics. I'm obsessed. Anyway, and there was like the best price and he was the sweetest guy. And after I bought so much, he's like, okay, you can pick out $150 of beads for free. I'll just give it to you. I mean, like the nicest guy. We spent 3 hours there. I had snacks for my kids. I had device for my kid. Like, I'm like, I am going serious. I need my kids to be distracted for just, I'm not usually like that, but I'm like, this time I need my kids to be distracted. And so I just went in and it was like the best deal of the lifetime. And so if you are a bargain shopper or you like find those gems, the diamonds in the rough kind of thing, I really suggest Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist, and Kijiji. Like that, you can find some really cool findings there. So number two is Walmart. Now, I don't go there for beads. I rarely find beads. I mean, they have gorgeous beads, don't get me wrong. I'll go there every once in a while, find some I like, but I go there for the supplies. I go there for the chain, the head pin. I go there for the wire and the shepherd's hooks. I mean, I go for the pieces that make the jewelry, the pieces that connect the jewelry, my crimping beads. I will go there for that. One, because I have found when I order on eBay or Amazon or any other online shop that they're not as good as quality. And so I get disappointed when I get it online with those things like lobster class and stuff. I go and I go to Walmart and the quality is great. I don't mind paying a little bit more because at least I know that every lobster class is going to work, or the crimping beads aren't going to be like weird and stuff, and the wire is going to be exactly what I get every single time. And so I go to Walmart for the jewelry supplies, the bits and pieces and stuff. And so I love Walmart for that. You ready for this? Drum roll. For number one, Beads Factory. Oh my word. Beads Factory, beadsfactory.com. Go there right now. Turn this video off and go to Beads Factory because their beads are gorgeous and their prices are off the chain, meaning they are probably one of the cheapest beads I'll ever find. It's wholesale for anybody. You don't have to have a wholesale license. It's really inexpensive beads. And I just go cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, kind of crazy, because their beads are amazing. I get my glass pearls there. I get my crystals there. I get other glass beads there. I won't do findings yet. I think if I visited their place, which they are in LA in the fashion district, and they actually open another place in the LA area and stuff. If I ever go back, which their store is huge. Look at this store. I'm going to show you pictures of the store. Look at this store. It is like died and gone to heaven, and you wish you could take all these beads with you. It is the most amazing store. But since I live very far away from there, I order online and their prices are just phenomenal and their beads are spectacular. Like if I lived in the LA area, I'd be in trouble. I'd be going there every week, maybe a couple times a week. Now I will tell you this, I've had this experience pretty much every time I've ordered from them online, and they say, oh no, that doesn't really happen. Yeah, it does. So I will spend hours trying to order just the right ones because I want to get my money's worth. And I'd say every time they've called back or emailed back and said, we don't have this certain item. And so there's been times they don't have like 1 or 2 items. Sometimes they didn't have like 5 items and stuff. And so it's just the way the ball bounces. It's the way that it just happens, but it's worth it. Can I tell you? And they'll go, we'll replace it. We'll replace it for this, and this, or whatever. Like you tell me what you want to replace it with. And so they do, which they're great about that. But every time they've messaged me back and said, hey, we don't have this one, or we don't have this one. Now here's the other deal about Beads Factory. Okay, you ready for this? Here's the other deal, is that they kind of do just a flat rate shipping. They have just this box flat rate. So they do, last time I bought, which I haven't bought in a while, but last time I checked, it was like $8 shipping. And so you want to go and get bulk because you don't want to get like a couple things for $8 shipping. You want to get, I last time I think I spent like over $100, but it was worth it because I got this heavy box of all these beads, and I still have those beads a couple years later and stuff. And so Beads Factory, I recommend them to anybody. Beadsfactory.com. Again, I will put links in the description below. You can check them out, but that was my number one. Oh my goodness. Oh, let me fix my light for you. Anyway, so I just wanted to share where I get my beads and jewelry supplies. I just think it's important as a community that we share our tips and tricks and all that good stuff. So thank you guys for tuning in. I'd love to hear your thoughts, comment, share, like, and then tell me where maybe you get your beads if you want to share with me. Sometimes I know you can be all secretive and stuff, but I'd love for you to tell me where you get your beads or jewelry supplies. But I will catch you in the next video. You guys have a great day. Bye!